It is officially 2022. Happy New Year. Hey y'all, hey, it's Sharena, XoxoSharena on the social. I'm not gonna keep y'all long. This is just gonna be a quick get ready with me. Not like black church. I'm not gonna be up here for long. Sermon, quicker than that. You know, that's what they always say. I'm not gonna be up here long, and then like 45 minutes later. No, this is really gonna be quick because your girl is about to go on a solo date to the movies to go see the movie I've been waiting to go see for months. And I got like 30 minutes to get dressed, get ready, and get there. So this is gonna be quick for real. For 2022, I have all intentions and plans on dating myself. I found a blog post that I did back in 2018. Good blog post. You can check it out on my blog. And it was about dating yourself. Now that was 2018. I was like, I had great intentions in 2018 to date myself. And to an extent, I kind of did, you know, here and there, but I can't say I did like the best job. So now we're back, 2022. I don't know how so many years went by, but here we are. Anywho, and I have all planned. Where's the foundation? Oh. And I have all intentions this year on getting back to it. So, for those that don't know what dating yourself is or why, or it just seems like a weird concept to you, this video is for you. So dating yourself is literally self-explanatory. It's dating yourself. It's taking yourself out, not waiting for anyone to take you out, not waiting to go on a date, not waiting to be hit with the what you doing text, because you know we all think that after what you do in text is going to be follow up with some type of action. We can get cute, get dressed, and go somewhere, when really what you're doing is literally that's it. Like nothing comes after that. It's just that. So instead of getting, you know, what you doing text to death this year, let's not even sit around and wait on it. Let's not wait to be hit up to go places. If there's places you want to go, that's exactly what self-dating is. You're dating yourself and taking yourself to places that you want to go, that you've been waiting to go, you know, putting yourself first, spoiling yourself. Focusing on and working on your relationship with you, because why not? I mean, you're the first relationship. That relationship isn't first. Your relationship with you comes first. Okay, so look, when a man meets you, the things that you do for yourself, they pay attention to all that. They pay attention to what you say. They pay attention to your social media account. So if you don't do a lot of things that you're asking a man to do, you don't do those for yourself. Like, I mean, he's just gonna do it on the level of like how much he likes you or has time to, or you know, like, so this way you can figure out what do you like. Some things you might do just because it's popular in your area, but you honestly don't even care to do it. Like, would you take yourself out to the club? I wouldn't. I would not. I would not take myself out to the club. I would take myself so many other places. So that's what solo dating is. It's literally just taking yourself out to the places that you want to go to. Spending time with yourself, during COVID, a lot of people, not during COVID because we're still dealing with it, but during the lockdown, a lot of people realized that they really don't even like themselves. Go figure, right? Because you never had to sit there and was forced to be in the house with yourself for so long ever in life. So now that you're being forced, you realize I get on my own damn nerves. How would you have known that if we weren't locked in? That's the same thing with dating. Like, if you don't sit down and figure out what you like, what you don't like, there might be some experiences that you've never even had, and you waiting for somebody else so you can have these experiences. Like, no, that's what social dating is for. Date yourself, boo. That's what you're gonna do all year. That's what I'm doing all year. What solo dating is, it's just dating yourself, getting cute, getting dressed up. How many times have you heard someone say, like, oh, I really want to get cute and dressed up, but I don't have nowhere to go? My friends don't get up and get dressed, or they don't want to go, or the places they want to go to is just so social, and like, I have these dresses and I don't have nowhere to go. Like, I need somewhere to go and get dressed. Girl, get dressed, get cute, take yourself out to wherever it is you want to go. You can get cute, you can get dressed and get cute and go to a restaurant. You can get dressed and get cute and go to the bar. Like, if that's your starting spot, start there. So now you know what solo dating is. You know why you should solo date. Oh, and this is also for those that are in relationships and you're like, well, I already got a man. Okay, so do I. But I'm still going to take myself out. I'm still going to make time for myself. I'm still going to take myself to places that he might not even want to go to. He might not have time to go to. Whatever the case may be, like, I'm going to take myself. Like, us trying to go see House of Gucci, it's been 2 months. It's been 2 months. His schedule's been crazy, hectic, all over the place. You know, end of the year timing, his schedule, my schedule. So it just didn't happen. That's fine. There's no, like, fault on him. There's no fault on me. Right now is a good time for me to go. So she really trying to hurry up and get there. One thing I hear, so the thing that people like, what holds people back the most from doing this is they feel awkward just kind of like going out by themselves. They feel awkward taking themselves out. So if that's you and you're like, I hear people talking about this, but I honestly just don't know where to start with solo dating. Like, it sounds like a good idea, but I feel weird just going out in the public and going to certain places by myself. So if that's you and you're at like the starting point of this, then here's my tip for you. Because when I started solo dating, the first thing I did was I went out to eat. That was my starting point. If I can go out to eat by myself, then, I'm going to continue doing that. But then eventually I'll start working on, whatever the next step is. But that's normally the number one place that people feel so weird going. And I think it's just younger people. I think younger people have, like, it just feels weird. You're just so used to people being around or being there when you go to a restaurant, having, because the table is, for 2 people at minimum. You only see like older men, older women going to a restaurant. Back in the day, they used to have the newspaper. Some probably still do. But they'll have a newspaper, they'll read their newspaper, they'll eat, they'll have their coffee, and they'll be by themselves. Well, you pretty much can do the same thing. Like, if you are at the beginning of this and you don't know where to go to a restaurant. If you don't feel comfortable at a table or at a booth, then go sit at the bar. Just go sit at the bar. Put your phone, have like a kickstand or something, and put your phone like Set your phone up, watch something, watch TV, watch YouTube. I watch vlogs. Watch a vlog, you know, like find something to watch. Put your headphones in. Nobody will bother you. Like, they see you watching something, they're not typically gonna bother you unless they're just like that annoying man that just, you know, some men just don't know how to read the room, and they're just gonna talk to you or try to talk to you, you know, be nice, whatever, or not. Child, I don't care. But 9 times out of 10, folks will leave you alone because they'll see you by yourself, sitting there by yourself, you know, having your me time. They should leave you alone, hopefully. I used to take, if you have like an iPad, I used to sit in like the booth. I don't ever care to sit in a table. I don't care if it's 4 of us, 2 of us. Like, I never cared to sit at a table. I prefer booths all the time. So I would get a booth. And take my iPad. If there was like some stuff I need to work on, sometimes I would take my laptop. And honey, I would sit at that table, and I would get some stuff done. Like, I don't personally care if somebody thinks I look weird, which nowadays it's so common that I doubt anybody's gonna be sitting there looking at you like, oh, she's sitting over there by herself. Only people that's gonna do that is somebody that's hating or a man that's trying to get your attention. But other than that, you should be fine. I would take my laptop, open it up, order my food, eat, work on some stuff. Honey, I would get things done. That was a 2-for-1 special for me. Something I've been doing for years though. So this year I'm gonna work on like getting dressed up and go to like fine dining places. Like, I just would go out anywhere before if there was a restaurant I wanted to go to, or you know, there really was no like specifics on that. It was anywhere where I wanted to go, I would go. Now I'm probably gonna go like next month, maybe, not sure, but I might, you know, get decently cute and go over to like Seasons 52. Might find some other restaurants and, you know, throw on a dress, some boots, get cute, and go out to a few different spots around town that I just been wanting to go to. I can go over to Troy, go to some spots like Cooper Hawk, go places like that. Get cute, get dolled up. I don't care that the mood that day for everyone else may be casual. That has nothing to do with me. Honey, I love me a dress, and I will wear a dress whenever I want to wear a dress. So for me, really, like, summertime is perfect for me because I can just throw on a summer dress and go anywhere, because that's typically what I'm gonna have on anyway. You know, I'm a mix between like biker shorts and a dress. Like, there's not much of an in-between for me in the summertime. You can always take yourself out to eat. And then another option is what I'm doing right now. Go to the movies. Especially if you catch a matinee, it's not many people in there, if there's anyone in there. Especially now with the pandemic, if you catch a matinee, it might be a total of possibly 4 people in there. Later in the day, movies that are more popular will have more people in there, but honestly, when I tell you nobody's checking for you, they're here to watch a movie. They're not paying attention that you're in here by yourself. But if you just feel weird about it, then I would say catch a matinee, especially like on a Saturday or a Sunday in the morning. There's honestly like not many people in there at all. Or, you know, if you're still like, I'm not sure, go to like AMC. Here we have Imagine, but go to the movie theaters where you pick your seat. So then you can see how many people are in the movie theater. Like if you're just that uncomfortable about it, like for me, AMC is not far from me. So I would check on AMC Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon, and see how many people are in there. Like I said, it's normally not many. Like if I went to go see House of Gucci yesterday, it was 4 people in there for the matinee show, and they all were sitting at the very top. You know how the rows are, so they were by the wall, and it was 2 people up top and 2 people right below them, and literally the whole rest of the movie theater was open. So I could see, like, you know, oh, it's only 4 people in there. You know, if I felt a way about it, I personally right now just like to check so I can see where everyone is sitting, so I can be somewhere else. So you know, I ain't gotta worry about Kovisha and her friends. Things like that help you so that you don't have to be so weird about it. And if you want to go see a movie and you're not comfortable going by yourself, then you can see, okay, well, you can go later in the day and see how many people are in there. But honestly, when I tell you, you will be absolutely okay going in there by yourself with a lot of people in there. You still will feel comfortable because, like, there's no one there. Everybody's watching the movie. Like, they're not paying attention to anything else but the movie. The only other tip that I have for you guys is to create a solo date jar. So I'm going to show you how to create this jar so that you can, you know, make your own. Just like if you're like me and you've been doing this, or if not, and this is new to you, but you don't want to get stuck. You don't want to get stuck like doing the same things over and over again. So a date jar is just a jar that you would have. A date jar is just a jar that you would have. So whenever you're ready to go on a date, pull your jar out, or you know, you have it just sitting out, open it up, put your hand in there, pick something, and whatever you come up with is whatever you do. However, this can get difficult if you don't have any ideas of what to do other than go out to eat and go to the movies. Now, if that is all you want to do, you still can create a solo date jar. What I would recommend doing is, once I show you how to make it, you just cut up the paper, you write what you want to do and cut your paper up, put it in a jar, right? It's very simple. However, if all you want to do is take yourself out to eat because that's not something you do, or you're not comfortable with, or that's not typically your thing, then find the restaurants, all the restaurants you want to take yourself out to, right? And you just write the names of each restaurant. So every time you pull, you know where you're going. Now, I understand, depending on where you're located, reservations because of COVID and lack of employees, you might pull and you might not be able to take yourself out that week because you can't get in. Fine. Put it back in the jar, pull again. Not a big deal. Me personally, I want to go to certain restaurants, but at the same time, I don't want to continue just going out to eat because, like I said, I've been doing this for years. So I am going to come up with other things to make myself do them, and to make myself like take myself out. So I'm gonna come up with things like spa dates, of course, going to art classes, cooking classes. If I can find a tequila tasting and nobody's available, I will go by myself. But see, the thing is with stuff like that, if you know you're gonna end up drinking, then you know you gotta be careful because you gotta be safe, right? So I definitely have the idea of doing like art classes, cooking classes. If I can find like a perfume making class, or even picnics. I love picnics in the summertime, so maybe go down to Belle Isle in the summer by the water and have a picnic. I said spa days, right? I think I said spa days. Um, Plan a staycation. That's something I want to do this year. Also, um, we have really nice hotels around here. I just want to stay, you know, me and my robe. We just kind of want to stay somewhere nice this year. Go to, I really don't know what city I'll go to. I have no idea, but wherever I can go, if it's just downtown Detroit, then I haven't stayed in a lot of those hotels because I don't have a reason to. I've stayed in a few though, and that might be the move. Or I might just go pick a city like far out and just drive and just, you know, go to a hotel and have a whole little weekend to myself. And then also solo dating can be just buying yourself things. Like you might just want to take yourself shopping and go buy yourself that perfume that you've been wanting. Or here we have Detroit Flower Company, so I'm gonna buy myself some flowers. Now the thing I like about gifting is you can buy yourself something and purchase it as a gift and leave a note. So, and I know like back in the day it would be weird to like send yourself flowers at work to make it seem like your man did it. Like the tension behind it might seem a little weird, but if I want some flowers and I want them delivered to my home, I'm gonna do that. Anybody here honey, I work from home. I am my own co-worker, okay? So therefore, if I want to buy myself some flowers and send them to my home, then I will do that. If I want to go buy some perfume, I'll buy some perfume. There may be something that I see that I want and I just might purchase it. You know, sometimes shipping is not today. Everybody is not Amazon. So by the time I get it, I'll probably forget. And then I can do it as a gift receipt and put a note like, you deserve this. You know, stuff like that. Like women try to downplay, well, back years ago, women would downplay certain things when other women would buy things for themselves and send it to themselves. But honestly, I feel like you should do it. Like, big yourself up. Why are we sitting around waiting for somebody to do anything for us? And you may have, and this is no diss to any man, because you may have a man that my man does a lot of things. There's just things that I personally just want to do for myself. So that's why I will be solo dating this year. I have a movie that I'm late for. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. But you let me know if this is something that you will be doing this year. And also let me know, you know, help me out. Give me some more ideas. I'm going to show you guys now how I make the solo date jar so that you can make a jar of your own. And y'all let me know if y'all have any other ideas of things that I can put in my jar. Now, don't give me ideas and you don't put them in your jar. So give me ideas that you're going to put in your jar so I can add them to my jar. I gave like a few different ideas, but give me some more. Help me out. Okay, so in order to make a solo date jar, all you need is a jar, something to write with, scissors to cut your paper, and construction paper. Now my paper came from Michael's. Feel free to go wherever you like, and you can use different type of paper. If you want to use like cardstock, that's definitely up to you. And then the colors that you pick, simply, of course, is up to you as well. I'm just gonna use different colors to throw in my jar. And then I'm just going to write Whatever date night ideas that I have, I'm gonna write on here on the paper, and then I'm gonna cut them out and then put them in the jar.